Hi, this is Claudia. Welcome to the Agile Academy. I'm happy that you're here and that you're interested in learning more about Agile. But what is the right course for you? The short answer is we don't know yet. Before we know anything about you and your situation, your company, about your pains, we can't tell. The good news is there are ways of finding that out. The first one is fairly easy. You get in touch with us, you give us a call, you send us an email, we listen to you, we learn about your, let's call it requirements, about your issues, about your objectives, and we can recommend you a course. The second option is, on this very page, you can download a flowchart. The flowchart is based upon our upon situations we came across during training and coaching, and definitely will give you a indication, a direction of which course is the right one for you. A bit of a warning here: the outcome might be not quite as straightforward as you wish. Maybe you would require a number of elements of various agile methodologies, but I'll come back to that later. Let me give you a couple of examples. Let's assume your organization is working on projects, on multiple projects, possibly. However, you might face late delivery. You might face that you're running over budget with your projects, and possibly, I think, the worst scenario, you're delivering a wrong product the customer actually doesn't need. So in this case, we'd typically recommend you the Agile Project Management course. Why is that? Because in an Agile project, the time and the budget are actually fixed, whereas the scope is flexible. Which basically means you've resolved your time issue, you've resolved your budget issue, and in the course of the project you can adapt and modify the scope, the requirements, in close connection with the business to make sure you deliver the right product. Let me give you another example. Your team is working hard, is very engaged, however, you don't really see what people are working on. I mean, we're working with electronic tools, very fancy apps probably, where all the information is in a computer or in the data center, wherever it is. You meet on a weekly basis. During those update meetings, which normally take quite a while, you might come across issues you haven't noticed before. In the worst case, that results into quite a bit of wasted time. So what we see here is room for improvement in terms of constant communication, of transparency, that points very clearly in direction of a Kanban course. Why is that? Kanban gives you the possibility to visualize your processes in an actual physical board. Daily stand-up meetings enable a regular communication, so you're very much on top what is happening and also what is not happening. You can red flag your issues, you see them right away, and besides that you can also see the workload balance within the team and have the possibility to possibly adapt that. So in this case it would be Kanban. As a conclusion, there is hardly ever a really straightforward way of saying this is exactly the right course for you without knowing a bit more, without knowing your objective, your situation, your pains and issues. The good news, there are ways of tackling that. You use our flowchart. 1, 2, you give us a call, you write us an email, we talk to each other, we can recommend you what's right. I promise to come back to the third area. No standard course fits. Talk to us while we find out that maybe there's no standard course for you. We can tailor workshops for you which do have various elements of different agile methodologies and which can resolve your issues. Well, we hope to see you very soon studying at the Agile Academy. Until then, be inspired and get results.